Oh, you gotta see the hand. Here's a mess. Now I go. Hi, I'm Sailor Moon, and I'm Sailor Mercury, and today we're gonna talk about, well, is it ongoing from what we talked about yesterday? No. It's not ongoing from what we talked about yesterday, though. But, okay. So, on set, well, no. So, we're talking of, so we've got Sailor Moon followers, okay? And like anyone who's a follower of something, there's always going to be some followers out there who believe that they are more good than the other followers. Now, some of these followers tend to be from the Toei side. And when I mean they tend to be from the Toei side, I mean they tend to like the Japanese one. The first one. The one that all the other ones were offshooted from. Some of them believe that they're more good than others, because since they saw it uncleaned, they saw it with everything in it and everything said, and well, actually some of them believe that they're more good than others if they saw it in another speech and then they had to read the words. Now, to be earnest with you, for anyone who believes they're more good than someone else since, oh, they watched the Toei take, or oh, they watched the Viz take, or no, I take that back. A lot of them don't like it when it's in their own speech, so a lot of them will probably watch it with the words on the watch. But for a lot of them who believe they're more good than other Sailor Moon followers for liking it in English, yeah, for liking it to either be in Deke or Pioneer or Viz, they bitch about that. Well, they behave like they're more good than anyone who liked the Deke or Pioneer one. And I don't know what they think when it comes to the Viz one. Maybe they think the same thing. I don't know. You know? But they actually do believe they are more good, that they are the true Sailor Moon followers. You know? Some of them out there actually believe that they're more good than other Sailor Moon followers since, oh, they call me Usagi and not Serena. Well, first off, Serena's my name. I don't know who this Usagi is, but as far as saying you're more good than someone else for liking my show, for it being written on the watch, you know, and not being cleaned, you're not any more good than any other Sailor Moon follower. Alright? Can I go on? No, you put some things. Say it now, Sailor Mercury. Say something. Okay. Alright, Sailor Moon. Yeah. So you got these Sailor Moon followers who, for whatever grounds in their mind, they believe they're more good than other Sailor Moon followers. These are the Sailor Moon followers who saw the Deke and Pioneer and didn't like it, but they didn't have the interweb in their house at the time. They didn't have a reckoner at their house. So what they had to do is these are the folks who had to go to the book house, you know, or they knew someone, or maybe they went to the Learn House, and they had to look up Sailor Moon in its, in its written form, in its Japanese form. And if it was at the Learn Hall or at the book house, Seek was they probably wouldn't have been able to see it, since it would have been deemed not right for that stead. So I think a lot of them just waited a lot of them hold it until they got their own reckoners, and they got the interweb at their house, and then when they got their own reckoners at their house, and then they looked up years later and go, oh, so that's what Towie's take on Sailor Moon was. Oh, I'm more good than anyone else who likes the Deke and the Pioneer. And I apparently am more good than anyone who likes the Viz one, because that's probably what they think too. Some of them think if it's in English and you only speak one speech, they think you're too lazy to learn another speech, and that's why Toei had to do it all in English. Well, keep in mind it was Deke and Pioneer who first got the rights to do English work before Viz got the rights. And some of them actually think that if you can't speak you can't speak any other speech, then you're too lazy. And that's why they had to put it in English, which I don't understand this whole I'm more good than other Sailor Moon followers. I don't know. It's like, I'm more good than you because I call you Amy and not Amy. Well, I don't know who this Amy is, but I do know I do know my name's Amy, okay? It's not Amy. I don't know who this Amy is, but my name's Amy, alright? And some of them actually think they're more good than others for knowing that name and not the other one. So, at the end of the day, no one Sailor Moon follower is more good than any other Sailor Moon follower. And that's the truth. Well, it's sad for that yawn, but it had to come out. Anyway, back to you, Sailor Moon. Yeah, back to me. Anyway, the grounds is that no Sailor Moon follower is more good than any other Sailor Moon follower. And as Sailor Mercury said, you can believe all you want that you're more good than any other Sailor Moon follower, but you're not. If it wasn't for the Deke and Pioneer, you wouldn't even know there was a Toei one. And if it wasn't for the Viz one, you wouldn't even known how it came without being clean. But keep in mind, all shows like that had a lot of clean work done to them. And as far as thinking you're more good than other Sailor Moon follower for liking the Toei offshoot, or thinking you're more good than other Sailor Moon follower who likes Deke and Pioneer and Viz, well, you're wrong. You're not. And as far as hating on others who like one kind of offshoot of Sailor Moon for liking the Viz or, liking the Deke or the Pioneer offshoot, that's truly sad. Sad for that yawn. Once again. Truly sad for that. You need to grow up, all you. Okay? Going out there and saying, I'm more good than you because since I like the Toei one. Or I'm more good than you because I like the Viz one and it comes with everything and it's not cleaned. So that makes me more good than you. You just need to grow up. Alright? I'm Sailor Moon. I'm Sailor Mercury. We'll see you later.